There we go, hello! Hello everyone, happy Saturday, and welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero. My phone just buzzed, so I'm going to quickly shut that up. There we go. So, we made ourselves a little home away from home last time. And we're going to continue expanding it by cutting our way into a sunken ship. Today, hello. I did wonder who commented test randomly. That explains one mystery of the day. Tom. Well, you should load faster than Subnautica did.
I sense many things here. Death among them.
Okay. Wow.
The person who worked here.
Have I loaded the wrong one? I think I have. I think I've loaded the wrong one. Yeah, I loaded the wrong one. Ignore that. That didn't happen. I wondered why I had a connection to the back of my sea truck. And why he was talking about death. Maybe that was the death of my professionalism. There we go. That's more like it. Just ignore that. Alright, so we built up a nice little base. Still can't use our coffee machine because we need a thermos, but other than that, we're doing pretty well. We have a moon pool, we have an upgraded depth module for this chap. We need to build a docking pod for him if we're going to get him longer, but we can worry about that once we've got some more stuff. And we're just going to carve our way into that sunken ship and see where we get to. And good morning to the both of you. Right, there's enough whittling on. Let's start moving towards where I think it is. I think we just go towards Delta Station and turn right when we hit Reward, basically. We did build the data cut, didn't we? Yeah, it's amazing. Just a paranoid moment. No worries, it happens. Hopefully the stream doesn't lag too much for you. I think we're moving towards the biome. Yeah, and there's the vents, so we just go up to the mountain and the land, I suppose, and just circle around and to the right. We should hopefully see the sunken ship. Or we'll run slap bang into a Leviathan, but you know. Either way, it'll be exciting. Beaky boy. Or are you just a sea truck, or are you more exciting piece of the sea truck? No, just a sea truck. Oh yeah, no, I hate typing on phone keyboards with a passion, so I fully get that. I can type rapid fire on a normal keyboard. What was this? I think this is the where we got the first one. We first went hunting for diamond and found check ship. This is the Liar Cave. Down there is where it just keeps going down. We'll explore after we crack open the ship if we can. Now that we can go down to 300 meters, we should be able to explore a lot of it. Yeah, my cold is it's not 100% better. But it is a lot better than it was. There are things here. There's some of my old friends. So I don't sound quite as nasally. I may cough in a minute, but that's because I've eaten breakfast, so I've got a crunchy nut in the back of my throat. Okay. Didn't realize this was here. Can we get through there? Ooh, no. That's okay, I guess we were just exploring from here. At least we've got a little source of oxygen, I think. Oh look, and there's a laser. No, it's a builder. Okay, never mind. Just check there's nothing else around here. Oh, hello, mate. And then we'll get our full air and then we'll explore it. This is the copper mining site. Copper. We're in my copper hole. Probably should have got more oxygen than that, to be fair. Just dunk your head in the sea trunk. There we go. Let's get my trusty scanner out. Hello. Can I beep boop on you? No. No, this looks safe. What the heck is this? Titanium is just a big lump of titanium. Is there a way to open these doors a bit more? So I can actually get my sea truck in here. Probably be quite useful. See a glowy. Oh, it's just a bug. Get scanned, bug. Yeah, this is true. There's no denying that. I'm going to try one more to get this thing in. No, I don't want to get stuck. Okay. We'll explore the old-fashioned way. Get the map out of here. Explore the surface and then we'll dive down for as much as we dare. What are you? Cool ass red. No, it's red featherfish. It's way cooler than your name led me to believe. Well, there's a thing. We like things. We have oh, well. That was useful, wasn't it? Alright, take a big breath of air from that and see if going down here is even something we're supposed to do. I see a punchy guy down here. This is going to lead me down to where I was. To where I died, pretty much. Both worlds, isn't it? Down to the bowels of the earth. Is there a thing down to the bowels of the earth? Thermal plant, we've got that already. Nice. Well, what I do is see if I can scan that prawn suit. At least if I die, this will still be in there. A punchy guy. Yeah, no, you've got an urge for punching. Oxygen in and come back and sweep. Lots of thermal plant stuff, I'm pretty sure we got that. Pretty sure it's not actually that relevant to us. Yeah. Ooh, that's not good. Cut open to access. Oh, nice. Give me the cutter. That's the sort of thing I was looking for. Okay, something I've already got. It's oxygenating again, yeah. We're gonna head back up to get a full breath, I think. Well, we've managed to like sort of pick ourselves back up from where we were. Haven't quite got the prawn suit yet. 2 things scanned. I guess we can get in the other way, so. There we go. That was a neat little diversion. Not quite what I had in mind, but we can explore a bit more comfortably down there when we can actually get a source of oxygen down there. Didn't sound like there were beaky guys, but there is a beaky guy there, so I assume it is. Yeah, you're probably gonna put your beak out my butt. If we head towards Pilot, his last known position, then we can probably find our stuff from there. Like a thermal tree. Oh, they're still flying around. Donk. Big old like quartz thing there.
Seek fluid intake.
That looks like it. It's like, where is this ship? And look around, it's like, oh, it's the gigantic thing right in front of me. Donk, donk, donk. Let's park up by this donk. Last bit of fluid intake.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Salvage the first door. Oh my god, it takes a while. Actually, have a drink of tea while this slowly cuts its way through. Yeah, I mean, there might have been a hole in that. Spine fish. Okay, so it's just basically coming back to where I was. It's not very. Oh, there's things that I didn't get, so maybe a new place. 6 foot when everything looks the bloody same. I'll take that. Free copper wire. Battery. Carve through this one and the rest of them. Is that where it was? That's why. Yeah, okay, it's where it was, that's fine then. Just what the doctor ordered. Nice crispy square and a bottle of weird water that's been sitting here for hours. Probably not a good idea to just exit something else. Because you're going to be cutting through everything important as you open. But, yeah. Maybe it's just a very short layla. What is? Oh, is this the parallel? Oh, nice. Oh, okay. There's one. I guess we've got to find more ships to scan this thing in. It's going to be a problem. It's probably going to involve a lot of aimlessly swimming around. I'm probably going to go down here. I can get back to my ship and get some oxygen. It's running a little low. Do I get cooked in the weird purple vapour? Oh, there goes you as well. Hello. Big ass whale. You're very pretty. But I didn't quite like looking around and seeing your gigantic... There we go. Alright. Do I have... I didn't. Spare batteries. Nice. Keep poking around here. Just in case there's anything else. So I'm guessing I'm going to go and find some more sunken ships around the place, which is great. Love it. Things I have no idea how to find them. Yeah, I do hope things get better easy. What a way to start the year. Hopefully things get better for you as the year goes on. Head out little parts of the ship. Find anything else I haven't already lasered my way into like that. I think, although I think the parallel processing unit thing was the main bit of loot in here, which I've gotten. It's just a pain that was just one piece, really. Drink that water we got, what do we think? I'm assuming we can't set anything to display shipwrecks. That's going to be difficult. Pilot's last known position isn't very helpful. We've got any other objectives? To explore origin we've already been to. So I think we might just need to explore outwards a little bit, try and find some shipwrecks. If we don't do that, we're not going to find this parallel processing unit. Buddy. It means we're going to encounter Leviathans. Fun? Question mark? I think it's vaguely towards the pilot's last known position in case there's any more. Anyway, I just want to find more like sea truck parts as well would be nice. Big guy, gigantic pineapple. Looks like it's going to be a sea monkey habitat. Yeah. Try and find things, I guess. Fortunately, yeah, we want some of that. You can pet the glow whale. I'll come back to that. Oh, it's you. Oh, you're trying to bring me something. Oh, scare the shit out of me. Come back, I want it. Thank you. Basically, the whole point of this game really is to explore. It was the thing I hadn't cut my way into, so I cut my way into it, is basically the answer for why we were exploring the ship. I think that's like the main loop of Subnautica, is you just like find something you can't get to, gear up so you can get there, and then see what you can get. I think it's probably about time to go back and start exploring the deep twisted bridges, to be fair. This is going down a significant distance. We're going to hit crash depth in a minute. We just point you like there. Ooh. Oh, is that where What's-Her-Face lives? Yes, where What's-Her-Face lives. Alright, well, I don't actually want to say hello to him. So, yeah, it might actually be worth, once I get bored of this thing, because it's just full of scary leviathans, it might be worth going back to Twisty Bridges and see how deep we can get down there. I think there's quite a lot of loot down there. Careful now. Okay, that's all. At least it's a nice warm 1 degree down there. Ignore the jingles behind me. Okay, light makes no difference. Look out for squid sharks or whatever. They're pretty dangerous. And they're not you. Just want to check what this is.
I have been able to sense the location of an important artifact. I will share its coordinates so you can look into it.
Okay, I'll look into it.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay. There is something to do. Oh, hello. That's just the aquarium. I didn't even know what you were attacking then. Didn't hit my sea truck. I'm gonna have a close to see if I can see anything interesting. There's a squid shark. I'm afraid he's not very good at find and seek. He will just go to sleep. Another one there. So they will rather... There you go, you can see his mouth there. They will rather aggressively go towards my sea truck if I let them, so... Trying to keep my distance, but they're fucking everywhere in this biome. Even more over there. Such a, sorry, beautiful biome, it's an inhospitable one. Just make sure nothing's going to come and tromp me. Well, I checked the aquarium piece here. Let's head down. Tend to be near the surface, so hoping the roots of these lily pads will be a bit safer. Crushed depth. Okay, I wasn't expecting this biome to go quite that far down, and they're still fucking here anyway. So that was a solid plan. Better not be the fucking aquarium. Oh my god, they're fucking everywhere. Oh, for God's sake. That's it. I fed up of just getting aquarium parts. We're going to go to where that artifact is. That might be somewhere cool that we can get to. Otherwise we're going to just head to the deep twisty bridges. Audio was a bit low, is it? I will pop it up as soon as I am somewhat safe. Pause it. Yeah, I can pause it. Let me just crank it up to slightly higher. There we go. Hopefully that's better. Hey. One of them's going to nab me eventually, but let's try and limit squid shark nabbings for the time being. Oh, my voice is a bit low, is it? Okay, I thought you meant game audio. fix that in a second. I'll fiddle with the gain. Let's go around to the right. Yeah, there's loud noises or something actually not that threatening. Let's just do it. Let me just pause that and let me adjust my settings a little bit. Maybe I'm just a little soft-spoken today. Let's boost my gain up a little bit. That any better? Maybe I just need to talk louder. I have been muttering plans to myself.
Significant geothermal activity detected below.
Oh, is this the same
Beware
ship?
of high pressure and temperatures.
Temperatures. This is the back half of the ship. I wonder if they'd have more than one of those. Hey. Just wait for you to decide what you want to do. I wonder if they'd have more than one of those thingamajigs on. There's a way in there, I think. Yep, there we go. Can't open to access, yeah. The hell was that? Is that uranium? Is that a power cell? Oh, okay, Jesus. Right. Well. If my health starts slowly going down, we know why. Aha. And lots of power related things in here. Scary world out there. Right, that's 2. Jukebox disc, The Miracle of Sound by Deep Blue. Okay. Is that actually a band or is that just a Deep Purple reference? Is this a choppable one or is this just locked? Looks like this might be it for the tail end. Just finally need to go back to base and mix some water anyway. Get a proper thing on you, then we can just go on the right hand side in case we can find any more loot. Once I get a proper like fabricator on the back of this thing, I can make water as I go, but for the moment I've got to just keep racing home so I die of dehydration. But we got some lovely Rice Krispie squares, so should hopefully tide us over for that side of things. Okay, I think this way around is just a frozen wasteland, so... I'm seeing a baddie over there, but... I'm hearing them over there, but... Other than being strangely blue... This place seems alright. And we're heading under the ice flow that we've got our base under, pretty much, so... Not enough wildlife around for anything significantly big to come and munch. Yeah. Oh yeah. My driving skills are on top form. And yeah, laser cutter is always a good investment. That's why it's such a bitch to get in the original Subnautica. Because it's usually hiding all like the really good stuff, like the fragments you need and shit. Well, I didn't quite get enough ones of the ultra high capacity tank, which is a bit of a pain, but if you know where to go for it. I'm just a little worried that I was gonna, sorry, die of thirst because it's very low. There's my base. We'll check the grab trap, see if we've got any bladderfish in there. And then we'll towards the artifact.
Calorie intake recommended.
Sorry about that. You see, that's not disease, that's crunchy nut. Use celebration.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I believe it was towards the drop pod where I put down the grav trap. Yeah, there it is. And there's paddlefish there. That
Seek
actually
fluid
didn't help them,
intake.
but this thing just sort of kept them in one place rather than moving around all over the place. But you got 3. Picked up another one. See if we can get one more. Make it a 5 bottles of water. Sounds like a party. Huh. Oh my god. Swam towards me and that completely threw me. She won't get away from me for long. Ah, okay. Makes sense. I was slightly confused. We've got a few batteries, I don't need to be as cautious about using this thing. No, it's fine.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Water. No. Oh, the water. There we go. Let's drink 2.
Vital signs stabilizing.
We've got a bunch of power cells. I only really need one with me, but I guess it's useful when we're building the more high-tech stuff. Dump our used battery. We don't need quite so much copper wire or diamond on us. Slight sulfur lithium. Let's just make sure we've got plenty of space for the things that hopefully we'll find. Look at how much it would take to build a thermos. Titanium and glass. I'm not really going on land, so it's kind of pointless. I don't think there's really anything else to aim for at the moment. I know, it might help the videos stand out a little bit more. At least we can get aerogel. I think you need that for prawn suits. I think that was the pain last time I tried. I don't know why I went out this way. I think that was the pain last time I tried to make a prawn suit. What I'm going to do is, I've still got it somewhere, yep. There you go. Repair my shonky driving. Let's have a look at the other depth modules. I don't think they were that tricky. Oh yeah, we can't use it yet. Mark II, the ruby enamelled glass. What? Synthetic fibres. Probably out of my reach at the moment. To the point I don't even know if I can build them. Oh wait, here we go. Spiral plant clipping. I think they're in twisty bridges. Oh, fair enough. I'll make some coffee, I suppose it is appropriate. And, we are in the quartz biome, so... I don't think I only didn't make one last time because I didn't have any titanium, but I've got a bunch then, so... And there's 2 quartz for some glass. You know, I don't think your thermos should really have that much glass in it, but, you know... It's mainly a metal construction, but... Maybe it's like a glass panel so you can see how much is left in it. Equipment. Oh, I've got to make it into glass first, of course. Come on, I drink. The not so hot drink. Let's make the thermos. Here we go. We pop the thing in there. It feels extremely slowly. Kind of hoping we could see it. I guess we can see it like raining out there. Seems like a waste of coffee. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's bad for... How is drinking coffee bad for water? I mean, I know coffee makes you piss, but you don't piss out more water than you put in. Yeah. What a nickname to have in prison. It's like Ted Twisty Bridges. Can I get in from the... Oh, I can't get in from the back. Isn't that always the way? Get out. There we go. I should probably think of a name for you at some point as well. I think I named my sea moths Mothington or something like that. Oh, I think this bloody artifact might be where I died that time. Well, this would be a good way to see if we can get our sea moth down the gap with all the geothermal stuff going on. Coy about putting the light on in this thing now that we can charge it up. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to be bouncing off the walls. We don't need a sea truck. We're going to swim super fast once we drink this coffee. Just twisted bridges. No. Mother trucker is a good one. It's alright. Remember that one. Right. We found that geothermal. Oh, you're making yourself at home on the sofa, Samba. I think he thinks he owns the place. And he pretty much does. Oh, that's just... Was that geothermal? It's kind of geothermal-y. Yeah, it's geothermal. Try and get out of the way so the sea truck doesn't get as cooked as it needs to be. There we go. Oh, donk. 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 Wait for it to burst and then we'll get down there. No. There are like contingents going down here, I guess. So they brought down their different sort of equipment. Fit through there? Maybe. Source of air down here, which is very useful. I think you're supposed to go down and survive just going on these oxygen plants, but it's a bit of a pain, really.
Warning, max
Maximum depth reached.
Flash depth.
Hull damage imminent.
It's fine. Let me just set you like that. Eliminate proceedings. Oh, you found a meal. Just scan its arms. No. Yeah, we need you. No point in getting a prawn suit without you.
New technology acquired.
Well, we can build his arm before we can build the head. But, oh well. So back up to you, just because I want to switch to my torch. So I can actually see what I'm doing. Repair. We'll repair before we go up, but it's not the most crucial thing at the moment. So this is just like this is a mine by the looks of it. So. Titanium. I'm assuming this is, yeah, hence the drill arm. This is all like drill arm bits. Yes. It was very useful for collecting this stuff. There's the artifact over there. Should give this place a proper look around there. It's a shame we can't get out through the door, but there we go. It'd be so much easier if I could ram my sea truck through there, and I probably will try again out of desperation. Not to have to go back through that geothermal labyrinth, but that ruby down there looks very purple, but it might just be the light shining off of it. And up here, keep an eye out for scannables or PDAs. Got open, but nothing in there to be scanned. Collected, yeah. But there was something still hanging up there. And the punch crabs. Punch lobsters, I suppose. And this is me, I need to learn to drive. Oh, looks like we are going of our own volition through there. It's fine. I'm a brave girl, I guess. Okay.
Another site
Not
found.
brave enough for this.
Perhaps its data will tell me something useful. I have collected enough data to extrapolate the location of a component necessary to assemble my body. I will provide a signal.
You do that. Recyclotron.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Probably somewhere really horrible, isn't it? Well, the fact that it's 1,000 meters below where I currently am suggests that yes, it is somewhere very horrible. I don't know what laid an egg down there, but we're taking it with us. It's probably a punch lobster egg, so... Yeah, punch crab sounds better. I know they're not crabs, but it just sounds better. That's just a scannable thing.
How do humans
Ringing me
function
on my
with
brain.
such a fallible and inferior body?
Excuse you? My body is anything but inferior. I work hard for my body to be able to do what it does.
I cannot
but
relate.
its overall form is not ideal. For example, consider its use of primitive ball and socket joints.
Is there anything you don't find primitive? Humans bartered with evolution to get more brain wrinkles and opposable thumbs.
It is true the opposable thumb is excellent, but all corporeal forms are temporary. The ability to be reborn when a body breaks down is paramount.
My body is my own and I cherish it. It grows with me. Humans have one life. We plant trees we can never experience the shade of. We build for the next generation.
Noble, but again, truly inefficient.
You are incredibly frustrating, you know that?
I hope to see the forms of my people again.
Okay, you should hopefully be a bit of bronzy after all this. left it out of the punch crab's reach, yeah. And this should give us the prawn suit. Yeah, nice. Stompy, stompy. Mining site delivery, I'll look at that a bit later. When I'm not in the arse end of nowhere. So yeah, I guess that's going to be the next building project, is to get on my prawn suit. Because we'll probably need it if we're going to go 1,000 meters down. Okay, but we'll probably need the grappling hook fragment before we do any of that. Because, I mean, we'll still get stuff together to build it. Because it's very easy just to drop it somewhere and then not be able to get out again. Unless you've got the grappling line. If it was around here that I perished, I think. Yeah, and this is perished not far from oxygen. Great.
Seek fluid intake.
I'm very thirsty, just slowly piloting the ship around. Excuse me. I will make one more attempt to try and escape to the surface, otherwise we'll have to retrace our steps. Still going to have to pug around twisty bridges before we do anything at home, though. I still think there's a... This was a silly decision, but I'm sticking by it. I just wanted to go up the elevator, the lift shaft. Yeah, because I think there's still some cool stuff down Twisty Bridges. I mean, just need to like keep poking deeper and deeper into that biome. Though the deep Twisty Bridge biome is full of squid sharks, so we're not going to be able to escape them no matter what we do. This fucking door. Just turn your ship sideways, dude. I mean, it's not really a spaceship, but you know, don't just hit something. Oh. Rip. Hello? You're a friendly fellow. Let me scan you. Let me scan you. Where'd you go? Oh. It led me to diamond, so. He is a bit of a twat, but so many aliens tend to be that. So just have one more desperate attempt to like try and get the perfect angle. Let me through. Let me through. I'm so close to being able to just go home. No, I can't get through there. There doesn't appear to be a way to open these doors any further. So I think we are consigned to going the long way back. So you don't open when I approach, do you? Would that be too easy? Yeah, that'd be much too easy, wouldn't it? Where does that even lead? It leads somewhere. Maybe that's just the other side of the mining complex. I did see another one of these doors, so that would make sense. Just a sweep round, make sure we haven't missed a obvious little panel that opens all the doors or some shit. What about Mr. Alien in my brain? Do you know how to open these damn doors? No, okay. So you're just a lift panel and you're not working. Alright. We'll go the long way around. Donk. Better repair you before I go through the geothermal stuff. I mean, this is all Terra construction. Looks like their usual sort of plasticky white and yellow. doing that on purpose. It just sort of happens. Yeah, that's true.
Warning.
I'm
Maximum
not even on a hard
depth
drive
reached.
anymore.
Hull damage
Inside
imminent.
my brain. While you're inside my body, be polite. Let's just park here. Get out my repair tool. Give you a touch up before we go ricketing through all that stuff again. There we go. Trying to avoid getting cooked too much. Yeah, exactly. Show a little respect. That's even the way to go. This is it. Okay. That explains it. There we go. Right, let's head towards home because we want to explore the twisted bridges as deep as we can go. And this will hopefully take us close to that. And then once we've explored everything, we can take stock, and maybe we can have a look at what it's going to take to get down into that place where the artifact is.
Seek fluid intake.
Glad I brought in a good ton of it. Let's see. It's yeah, somewhere down there. I can see a way to go down from where I was, but for all I know it could be down here. There's the big chompy guys there. Much of a muchness. Let's just donk my way around until I find somewhere to go down. He might be following. He didn't like getting called out. These fragments in cases. No, it's just a sea truck. Let's try and find like other modules for it. So I'm just going to check every piece I come across just in case it's something more interesting. Just a sea truck fragment. There was something over here. There's a sea truck fragment. While I'm here. Anything interesting in this cave? believe there's a fucking annoying guy there. No, just a prick. Don't worry, it's fine. Only a bit of geothermal activity. Probably a welcome relief after the cold. Okay, here looks like a way down. Yeah, this looks like deep, twisty bridges. Show me the squid sharks that I know are here. There it is. Ugh, kind of makes you feel weird. Anyway, let's take a brave pill, as they say. Have a look around. Ooh, chicken fried steak. Very nice. Good boy. You have a very recognizable "I'm coming to eat you" noise. As long as you leave my sea truck alone. With friends. Just check it in and just smack a big chunk of health out of it. Okay, you're pissed off. Okay. Not really, but. That's a weird chasing noise. I guess it's the sound of its like beak going all clickety clack. So those things would hit me for about 40 if they catch me, which is a significant blow, but survivable. It'll be pretty much be a case of if we get chomped. Make a fucking break for it, really. Try and be somewhat stealthy. Keep lights to a minimum. No, we haven't figured out how to do it yet. We are out, we're winging it. Yeah, I was off work this week, so I could afford to make the dinners that take a little bit more prep. That's the fucking aquarium piece. I'm gonna lose my mind. No, okay. Battery. I mean, it might actually be somewhat down here. This alien artifact is that tunnel. Yeah. Key, we're gonna need definite depth module pieces if we want to go down there. At the moment, we'll just keep poking around. At a reasonable depth. Hiding and blubbering slightly. Yeah, you gotta love those chicken spheres. Yeah, I do. Ow, what the fuck is that? Off. Oh, it's fucking trigger command, that's why I was confused. Off. I keep saying hit, it's like hitting right trigger and it's actually left trigger. Thanks. Super helpful when I'm in a tense situation to show me the wrong button command. Ooh, that's what we're looking for. Nice. Storage, yeah, I can take a leave storage, but we're gonna need this bad boy. What the fuck is that?
The artifact you found contains traces of information suggesting what has become of my people.
It's cool and all, but right now I couldn't give a shit. I just I'm just trying to stay alive, dude. Now I need oxygen. Don't you fucking grab me, damn dirty ape.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
This is not an enviable place to be in, is it? You an oxygen plant? Yes, you are. It's still not perfect. Get back up to the sea truck. Oh. Right. I'm committed to not chickening out until we have
Seek
explored
fluid intake.
a reasonable amount of this biome, so buckle up, basically. We've sort of explored the other, like, half. Storage module, okay. Boring. See you.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Can you keep your voice down? Like hiding from squid sharks, and all they can hear is vital signs stabilizing, loudly broadcast. Fabricator. Not got enough to be going on with. I think we need to build the dock though, because if we're going to be attaching things to the back of our sea truck, we're going to need something to like store the entire kit and caboodle. After this exploring session, we should settle down for some relaxing building. Okay, so I think we only needed one. Oh no, we didn't need more than one. Fuck. Well, fuck, I should have been scanning all of these. It popped up with the image, so I assumed. That's fine. There we go. Hopefully we can then find some more storage pieces to make up for my silly mistake. As I keep relatively low, I seem to be alright. Squid shark wise. Fabricator. One more of them to get over my embarrassing mistake, and then we're good. You look storagey. Yeah. Cool. Then we can get the fuck out of here. I think that this is all we're going to find at this level, at least. Okay, so the order of the day is we're going to need to depth up our sea truck quite significantly, so we get deeper in this biome. Okay, there it is right there. I think a bit more of a circuitous route. I know I might attach a fabricator to it. Ah, God. Fucking bastards. Might attach a fabricator to it as well. Storage will depend on how much we need to take with us in terms of like current shit. But I suppose if we're going for a long journey, it might be sensible to take some storage with us. Yeah, fuck. No, not now. Oh god. It really is time to go. If I get hit again, then I guarantee I'll survive, so let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, okay, well, we got our almost eaten by a squid shark. Being checked off the bingo card list, but there you go. Oh, I think for the depth module thing we'll need spiral plants, so let's double check where they are. Might be back in that lily pad biome actually. For the moment, let's just get the fuck out of everywhere. Let's just go home and stare at the walls for a minute. Well, we got a bunch of cool stuff to build now, so that's the building excitement, no, the exploring and Leviathan excitement part of the stream done. We're gonna fill the back end with me building a sea truck dock, and building some modules in the back of that, and then maybe looking into building a prawn suit. Whereas I will eat jalapenos all the way straight from the jar. I love me some jalapenos. Let's just dock you for a minute because you can do with a bit of a charge. So you have another constant use.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh. And I'm going to make it up. Go. Got celebratory water. So let's get ourselves some more water before we do anything else, otherwise she'll be hammering on my brain to tell me to seek fluid intake. You snagged and you snagged one. Okay. Let's get a bunch more. Better not be eating bladderfish over there. I mean, the standard red bell peppers are very good on pizza as well. But then I like red bell peppers in pretty much everything, so... Come here, come here. Use that. 4, that'll do for now. Right, so the overall objective is to get to that thing. But we're going to need to up our crush depth before we do that, which means we're going to need synthetic fibers, which means we're going to need spiral plant cuttings. We did find a spiral plant somewhere, but I honestly can't remember what biome they were in, so that'll probably be a between stream googling. We have power. Yeah, it's basically running on solar power pretty much, but we're going to be charging multiple things at once, so... Right, first things first. Can I attach this sea truck dock in any sort of reasonable configuration based on the height I've got, or do I need to raise it up one? In which case we'll probably need reinforcement. Sea truck dock. Should have one of them available to build somewhere. Yeah, it goes this long ass tube. Thanks, buddy.
Okay.
Can I pat? No. I feel like you just want to give him like a pat on the head. No, that's not much use, is it? Assuming it needs to like connect onto something or other. Which end? Like, how does it? How do connect? Because I kind of want it to be powered. I'm assuming the open end is where it sort of comes out. Maybe that's clipping in a bit much. That's not much use. Let's try building another like section up there, and that can be like the coming from the sea truck, or we come in from the prawn suit down to this central and middle bit, and then try and connect it to there, so there's a bit more room for it to go around. First, let's put some structural jobbies on there. Got a bit of lithium in there, I think. Easy enough to go and get more. The thermal vent biome does not scare me at all anymore. It seems safe. You got one lithium in here, didn't I? Yeah. I only really tend to eat the red ones. Don't know why. The yellow ones alright. Green ones I never really got on with. I think it's just they have a different taste and I'm just used to the red bell pepper taste. I think that should hopefully keep it strong enough for me to put another multi-purpose room on top. I'm just going to keep building it up and connecting things off of it. That's my plan. Oh, sea monkeys. I require more titanium. Just try and find some more bits to crack open and get titanium from. Probably going to be easy to do that over here. At least we can get creep vines from over here. Plenty of that around. There we go. Ooh, titanium. We need 2 titanium. Boop. There we go. Boop. Good luck. There we go. You can't go wrong with onion. Okay, that was a good thing we reinforced that really. Let's try again with this little tubey fella. Oh, I think that was connecting on there, maybe. Yeah, you can see the weird little tube coming up. Yeah, there we go. We will need to go in and pop a ladder in there as well. Can I help you? Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you.
Wow.
Your little tippy-tappy hands. Let's actually put the ladder in first. Let's probably put like another entrance in up top as well. Don't have to like continually run up ladders to get up to where I need to go. Where are you? Under the ladder icon, that would make sense. Okay, I need more titanium. Have I got any in my chest? No. Got about everything but. Okay. Right. Back to titanium hunting. How much do I need for you? I'm assuming I need titanium for you as well. I need an ingot's worth. That's about 5 or something like that. So let's just grab as much as we can be asked to find. I can see that working. Actually, they're very versatile things, bell peppers. Because they go very well in Italian food as well. Looking for tippy tap. I think there's like, I think we're on the edge of the twisty biome, which is now the same stuff as the rest of it, but or we've just mined ourselves out. Pretty much everything. Eventually we're going to have tapped over everything and we're going to need to travel further afield for titanium. Oh, I didn't turn you into water. Go back. Actually, I can probably do it in here. I can't. Well, that's titanium in the chest in here, actually. I haven't burned through it all. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's just fill my boots. Leave some space for other stuff. Probably do a supply run to and fro the bases at some point. So that little busybody work that you kind of don't want to put in your streams because it uses so much time. But I also don't want to play this off stream because I'll be tempted to do too much. It's different when you're just recording. Just why the base in Subnautica magically got bigger between recording sessions. Alright. Let's go back and build this ladder and then build this thingamajig. Then we'll have a place to dock our sea truck and a place to dock our prawn suit. So we can really put pressure on the power system of our base. Let's get the ladder done first. That is always a bonus. Bing, there we go. So the requisite look at our completely empty little place. Yeah, there we go. Advanced wiring kit and a bunch of glass. Glass will be easy. Advanced wiring kit's going to be a bit of a pain though. Get all that bloody silver. Although we can just go to where we get lithium and get it from there. I think there's a shit ton around there. Have we got any silver? We've got 1 silver. It's probably not going to be enough, is it? Right, okay, titanium ingot. Excuse me. Oh. Problems with recording in the morning. Titanium ingot. Get a bit of glass in there, thanks to my friends. And I'll go grab 6 more quartz. Yeah, I can see it going in those. We don't tend to put peppers in our chili. Don't know why. I think I have done it before, but it just didn't feel right. I thought I had some. Did I just make enameled glass without thinking about it? No, I did make glass. Oh, I've just got to make it sequentially. Okay. It's a bit weird, but. Oh, thanks, dude. Exactly what I was looking for. It seems to be bringing me things that are part of my, like, blueprint that I've got going. In fact, that's a good point. Let me drink some of that coffee. There we go. Okay. Need 4 more quartz. Just gonna go and get some air real quick. See that going down. Lovely day as usual. Well, that's a grab trap part down there. Useful for titanium if I need more of it. Just following a trail of quartz. Any quartz in the old Terra base? No, just salt. They're a salty bunch. I love my wake up juice. What are you talking about? It ain't gross at all. Even though I don't drink it for the flavour at all. More grab trap here. What are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's enough. Cool. So back, and then we can head to the vent biomes to find more silver. I'm pretty sure there's a ton of it there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
She's definitely not. Can't I just tell it to make me 3 glass? It's selected every damn time. Take you out for your last voyage from the moon port, because you'll have your very own dock soon. It should not be us. I was like, I should repair you, but no, you're 98, fine. shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, all useful stuff. I want to station dock, yeah. Oh, and a fallen ice. And a whole fish. This hole, I think, has gotten bigger. Yeah, whereas I pretty much run exclusively on caffeine. Doing me late nights and early mornings meant I needed all the caffeine I can get my hands on. Okay, just park up. Already seeing silver spots, so. It's just basic materials, advanced materials, electronics, advanced wiring kit. 2 silver and I got 1 in storage, so that's that fine. We should just go back to where I was. Gold and copper wire, which I think I have plenty of. Let me just get a bit more use anyway. Let's get a little bit more of everything, I think. Crack you and then okay. Then we'll head back. Yeah, I don't mind cold, like sweet coffee, it's alright. It's good for like a quick chugging down the energy. I prefer hot drinks to cold drinks generally anyway, to be fair. Iron brew, we're not Scottish. Although to be fair saying that I do like iron brew, so sort of titanium to pick up. Yeah, they're rolling away gold. There we go. I don't think Iron Brew's got that much caffeine in it, to be fair. It's probably just like 99% sugar there. That doesn't seem like. I'm going to leave you out for the moment so that I can just dock you in the appropriate place once it's built. What I crashed into there. Felt like I crashed into this leaf. Well, they didn't crash into you, that's right. Inventory's full. Drop. Thank you. I'm gonna make them happy. Now that they've stopped stealing my crap. I'm not sure actually why I came in here, but I can build it from the inside, so it's fine. Oh yeah, he's put the advanced wiring kit, that's why I came in here. Big dope. Alright, let's see if we've got everything we need. Hey, we did pick up some table coral, I thought we had. We're going to have to shuffle things around a little bit though. You can go in there, you can come out.
Seek fluid intake.
Fine. Clear up space in my inventory anyway.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yeah, what are you? Copper wire. Yeah, we got a bunch of that in here. Yep. Should probably put the nuclear reactor rod in there as well. I don't really feel safe carrying that around. And it'll be easy when we get the actual nuclear reactor. We can just plop one in. go. Might as well build it from the inside so that I can actually breathe while I'm doing it. There we go. Oh, we need to do some reinforcing before we build anything else on here. 2.3. It's like getting cracks very soon. Let's just plug some reinforcement bits in and then we can get some lithium next time we're around the vent biome. Plus to make little fancy like makeshift windows, which is nice. It didn't seem like he was going to bring me any lithium, but there you go. A man can dream. So what we do is we swim down the hole. There we go. Tucks us in there, and then we have a little way in and out. We can exit through there. And we can, yeah, fiddle with our thingamajig. Right, while we're here, let's see if it will recognise that I want to type in a name, even though I'm not using mouse and keyboard. There we go. Mother trucker. There we go. Done. It doesn't look like you can actually build like upgrades here, so we would have needed the moon pool for it anyway. But nice. I think it like disconnects your modules and then goes around. So right. Next question is how we actually build these sea truck attachments. Do we just like build them off of? It says mobile vehicle bay. Maybe we just build them and then we have to like swim our sea truck into them to connect them or something. I'm gonna need more lithium for that. Pin you and you. Okay, you're actually way easier than I thought. We'll get you the drilling arms as well. Just need more lithium. We got all the diamond that we can possibly need, I think. Let's pin you 3. Quantum locker. Oh right, yeah. So that's just a chest you can have between places. Oh, that's why we can't build the Snow Fox. We only got 1 blueprint for it. Well, that's bloody useful, isn't it? Right, so I'm going to drink something, and I'm going to go out and catch a fish. And then we're going to head back to the vent biome and start finding more lithium. Because we need, what, 1, 2, 3 lithium, 6 lead, a couple more silver. Did we get silver out of there? No. Okay, we can build the wiring kit straight away. Oh god, we're going to need more bloody table coral. Bane of my life getting this table coral. I'm gonna need 4 table coral. I'm gonna need a fuck ton of titanium. As well as a diamond. Which is fine, we've got 2 in our inventory, so. And how much table coral have I got? Just the 1, I think. Yeah, so we need 3 table coral. Shit ton of copper. Shit ton of gold. How much gold have I got in here? Little pois. Oh wait, is that all gold? I thought it was copper. Oh, I've got enough gold for days. We only need 2 gold. Right, well. We can sit here moping or we can do something about it. So let's just go and start hoovering up everything we can find in the vents biome. And was hoping it kind of spit me out facing forwards, but there we go. Yeah, I've built up quite the caffeine tolerance, so I can drink like 4 or 5 cups of coffee a day, and still barely be functional. Dunk. Let's get to the Twisty Bridges biome, and then we'll have a peek down in there for more of this bloody table coral. Seems to be the bane of my life for this, but here it is. Okay, at least you're not switched out. I still got you on me, yes I do. Pop you in instead of the builder. Give you a battery for now. Oh, God, I can't remember what the back one is. Okay, temple coral, there we go. I didn't get a fish to eat, so I'll just keep an eye out for that. You need to worry about food when you can do this. Hold that thought. There we go. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. You're like dead spiral plants, aren't you? You don't really do anything interesting. Yeah. That's correct. Hi, guy. There seems to be a whole lot of table coral around here. Let's take my guy a bit further in. Yep, strange lives we lead. Oh, choppy guys around. We take a slightly clunky route. I don't want to go down. I don't think there's any table coral in the deep twisty bridges, but there's a park, like in the middle of all this mess. Beep, beep. Okay, am I on it? You can beep all you want if I can't bloody see it. See I see some over there, I'm just gonna go for that. Hopefully I'll find that other piece on the way back. Because if I can, that'll be the full 3. Before we know what's up. Is that gonna be silver? Yeah. We're gonna need lead. You'll probably give me everything but lead. So adamant there's a piece over here somewhere. Oh my god. I was wrong about twisty bridges. Let's not go too mad though. At least we know there is this little cache of stuff there for me. Right, so let's try and remember where the hell the right direction is. There we go. Let's go start gathering up lithium. So we've got the gold. We can build you guys. Copper's easy enough to come by. So it's just lithium to make the plasteel, lead. We want lithium to reinforce our base as well. So there we go. should be a bunch of it sprouting around this biome if memory serves. Let's just take you in a little bit. And after so much pain finding shrooms, it's nice to stumble across a bunch of them. There's the geothermal bit. I really want to go down there. Right, I'm just going to leave you on the edge down here somewhere. A bit more table call. Then we can go hunting for lithium. Actually, let's turn your lights off because you'll burn through your battery otherwise. Yep, can't stand mushrooms. I don't need any silver or anything, but I'll keep an eye out for chunks of you. Yeah. Pretty sure there's lithium around here. Pretty sure that's where I first found it. Just like growing out the floor around this biome to be scooped up at leisure. It's just a sea truck fragment here. I remember not to. I suppose I can just see a sea glide up to the surface. That's not the end of the world. There's an angry man somewhere over there. Another cave here. Okay, no, it's the same cave. Never mind. It's a diamond mine down there. Go up and then down again. Find the little hole now. There we go. Oh my god, he has like a little crack full of diamonds. I do love a good diamond crack. Not that actually you need diamond, but it's good to know that there is a ton of it around. Gold. Not seeing the actual mineral I need, but you know. It's good to know that there is this little crack full of goodies here. I think that's going to lead me right down to where I was, and I don't really want to go that far down, so yeah, this looks like where I pressing one too many buttons. Horrible things. Now I'm starting to doubt myself as to whether this is where I found my cache of lithium or not. I haven't found a single piece. Let's just do the old one-handed googling. Lithium below 0. Not lithium belly, whatever the hell that is. Yeah, thermal spires. Found on the seabed. And purple vents biome. That's the scary one, isn't it? Thermal spires. Let me just look at thermal spires, see if it says any interesting stuff. No, they're called rock punchers, the crab, lobster things. Nice, at least we're getting lead. Well, if we can't find any, we'll just have to take our trip to the, what the hell is this? Big eye. Oh, is this the mining? Yeah. Okay, that's what the hell is. I suppose there's any lithium here, is there? It'd be too easy. So there's a lot of lead though. So it's getting nothing but titanium. Well, fuck it, we might just have to go to those expires then. Get up to the point where I can actually see my sea drop. This way. There it is. There's my trucker. I'm going to forget every time I named it that. It's going to be a nice surprise.
Seek fluid intake.
More concerned with oxygen tanks lately, but appreciate the reminder. Only 11 meters from the surface, so. Might as well take Mother Trucker and just do a final sweep around. Seeing as his light is going to be a lot better than my shoddy little torch. And we best seek some fluid intake as well. Our last bit of fluid intake.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Oh, I should have brought something to eat. Oh, we can cook up some fish if we find them. Let me just go on a fish hunt. Come here. Come here. There we go. A couple of them should do the trick. I see you isolated. Oh, Peeper. Come here. You're too fast. Let me cut you. There we go. You're usually pretty good, aren't you? Yeah, you'll do. Eliminating a lot of junk down there, but not a bit of lithium. Right. Just like wander around vaguely in the direction of the Arctic spires, shining a light down for any lithium on the seabed. I swear when I first came to this biome it was just like wandering over a ton of lithium, but it's gone all coy now. There's a rock puncher. Here's a little hole. There's a rock puncher hole. Gonna wonder what's in a rock puncher's hole. Oh, hello. Oh no, you're in this hole, are you? Have fun in there. Oh, it's just another entrance into the geothermal. So these guys are a lot less scary now. They're just very doofy. Maybe the bad bit is just implied. Oh, come on, I've got 14 minutes left. Can we find a single piece of lithium before then? cave. Yeah, geothermal. Assuming they're all interlinked. There's the main one, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Look at his dumb face. Where's the pilot's last known location? There, okay. I don't want to follow it around here then. It should take us closer to the purple spires, which I know has other... Oh, we found a piece. Are you pissed off yet? Yeah, okay. Okay, found a piece. One of, you know, many that we're hoping to find. Yeah, there's two. Let's explore around here a little bit. Lead, nice. I'm gonna get you out though, in case one of you guys gets some funny ideas. Yeah, that would make a strange pizza. Yeah, you seem to be pissing off. This is good. This is cool. I think that was our whole grand total of 2. Or at least this area. At least we got some. Didn't feel like quite as fruitless as such as it was. I think that's the hole that we got the our first scanned piece of the Terra stuff from, which means we missed this little bit the first time we were here, so I'm just going to keep following to pilot's last known position. Oh, we got a heckin' chomp over there, as they don't say anymore. Although that was a piece of scannable thing then, but no. Let's just keep heading towards the purple spires. Supposedly that's a good source of lithium. Personally I think it's a good source of leviathans, but there we go. Just flailing around over there. That's 3. We need 3 for the plasteel, but I would like to get 2 more for reinforcements. So we'll just have a bit of a swim. See if we can find any more around here, then we'll carry on towards purple spires, I guess. Okay, what are we up there? Just having the time of your life. Oh. Okay, never mind. We can get titanium. Easy. They're so upset about me dropping them, they're blocking the lithium. So I just need 1 more piece of lithium. Are you going to be kind and give it to me here, or am I going to have to go far and away for it? Come here. May feather be threatened. I'll keep you going for a minute. No, this feels like it might need a sea truck. I don't believe they do. I think it's a bit like the first one in that like random grabbable minerals don't disappear. Oh, sorry, don't respawn, but you can get like deep mining cores of the valuable materials that will just stay there and you can just keep extracting from. I think. But I'm fairly certain once you take it's gone. Like that, it's a big chunk of titanium and stuff like that. So this looks like a prawn soup line. Okay, I'm going this way now. But I don't really want to take the prawn suit down to any significant degree until I have the grappling hook on, because it's very easy to get it stuck. Okay, it's just you. I want to make sure it wasn't being followed by something a lot scarier than you were. Right, there's lithium. Get in. Get the fuck out of here. What was it? Still, no, there was lithium. Guess I should have 6 lithium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit. I miscounted. Actually, no, we don't need. We need 5. Yeah, 2 for the structural, 3 for the plasteel. So we're good. Yeah, so that thing we saw was the other kind of common Reaper. We will encounter again. No doubt. Yeah, they're big doofuses and apparently they can clip. Yeah, these guys aren't so bad. That other thing we briefly saw a shadow was more annoying. Because they can actually like catch you and do some serious damage to your T-track. And they're good at just catching you without warning. We will have to tangle with them. Probably fairly soon, to be honest. Sorry. But, you know, they're not too bad. They're nowhere near as terrifying as the Reapers were. In the first one, they're just sort of irritating more than scary after a while. And to get used to them.
I have something important to share.
Another artifact.
Yes, although...
You cannot know for sure what it is, but it is certainly of significant import. I know.
Everyone's getting sassy today.
Signal location uploaded to
It
PDA.
didn't even sass back. Been out-sassed. Have to get some water when I get home as well, I'm pretty sure. If I just build my reinforcements, that will free up something in my inventory. I can start going from there. Get some bladderfish, hopefully. If not, I'll just cut my way through all the fish that have been caught in the grav trap, and that will get me some hydration while I look for bladderfish. Because that sounds rational and not very fucked up. Yeah. I mean, the other things are bigger. They have a similar sort of mouth, if memory serves. Or it might actually be like a big giant beak. But, yeah. Still don't find them anywhere near as scary as the Reapers were. I mean, we will find some even bigger shit as we go through. Donk. I really need like the water generator thing I had in there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That'd be super useful. I actually kind of want to. I actually meant to go out. Good thing about this thing is it functions as an airlock as well, so I can just swim out like this. Right, where's my builder? There we go. Fine, quick slot. You. I need to free up some inventory space before I can get some water. There we go. There we go, base is now nice and strong. So let's go eat something. And filter water through another thing. Come here, come here. Please, I'm dying. There we go. Keep me going while I get more. That'll do for starters. And we'll just go around, fish and eat it. That'll give me a bit more water. There you go, and then filter through these guys. And then that should be enough to be going on with. To be fair, they don't actually need to sleep. I do it sometimes when I prefer to like set out when it's bright, but they don't have like an energy meter or anything. They can just go for days without sleep. I only really made the bed as a sort of home away from home kind of thing. Used to have one section that isn't just given to crazy science experiments.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I need to get some more before we head off anywhere else, but... Right. We have a bit of copper, but I probably need more. Actually, no, I think I need copper wire for you, so let's put 2 of you. Get another bit of gold. Get my copper wire out. Go. Not going to be able to build everything before we finish the stream, I think, but we need more lead for one. We should be able to build like the fabricator module at least, hopefully. Although I don't think I have enough titanium actually, so probably not. There was one piece of titanium down here I had to drop to make room for another piece of titanium. What I'll do is I'll head back to the old base. Dig out what titanium is left in that storage, and then we'll come back to ours depending on the time, and end it with a plan for next week. I mean, it is useful in the sense that you can skip to it being light rather than now when it's dark, so it saves on batteries. But yeah, there's no like actual energy meter or anything like that. Yes, I did leave enough in there for you. Just take all of it. Might as well use you actually, because I need to be over here to do the thing. And that's plasteel, and we should be able to build the fabricator module now. Be a nice way to end things. Because I think it is built through the mobile vehicle lab thing, which is there. I think it just sort of like plops down and we have to go and get our sea truck and dock it. Nice and warm. Could have installed a heater in this thing, could you? Yeah, it's possible, which you've almost got, to be fair. Bam, there we go. This is very heroic and everything about it, so it's a bit chilly. Glad I didn't build it too low down. Let me get into it while it's just floating. Oh, this is nice. Because it's not powered, I'm using oxygen. I'm just going to go save it in here, so that when I inevitably blabber in the more the next time I play this, I'm at least not suffocating to death. Anyway, so that'll be it for today. So should be back. Yeah, next week will be more Subnautica. The week after that will be horror stuff. Artifact and body cache. Body cache is what we want. Artifact we'll explore whenever. So yeah, it'll be same time, same place next week, where we can build all the rest of this stuff, and then try and get some spiral plant. I'll have to figure out where it is, so we can build the depth module, so we can go and get that. And probably get eaten by something scarier. Yeah, no, it's Subnautica next time, Horror Roulette the week after, because 24th next week, and 31st week after that. But you'll see when the schedule goes up anyway. So, but yeah, as always, have a lovely weekend. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.